Hello everyone, my name is Maciej Czajkowski and today I'll show you how you can create a website with WebWave without having to manually write any code nor configure any servers. This webinar will take us around 30 minutes and in the end we'll have a fully functional website available on all devices. So let's get started. To begin with, go to webwave.me website and register. Enter your email, enter your password, and sign up. After you sign up, you'll see that you can create a website from blank page, or you can pick one of available templates. There are plenty of them, so if you don't have a clear idea of how you would like your website to look like, just pick a template, change texts, change images, and you'll be fine. But today we'll start with a blank page and create our website from scratch. So let's do it. Okay, in the beginning you've got this onboarding messages here. So if you're a first-time user, be sure to read them because they're pretty great in getting you to know WebWave, but I'll just skip all of them right now. So this is WebWave panel. Here you can see the working space. Here we'll create our website. To the left, you can see menu to add elements on the website. In the top, you can change web pages, you can change screen size, you can add language versions to your website, you can publish your website, and in the right, there is settings panel and layers panel. These are basically where you'll manage how your website looks like. So let's get it started. Today we'll create a website for a architecture company. So let's get into it. First of all, let's add an image to our website. This image will serve us as a background. You can add an image from an image bank. There are hundreds of thousands of images here. You can add icons, but I've got these images prepared for this website, so I'll just add all of them at once, and then pick one of them. Let's pick this one. As you can see, you can drag this image around the website. So we'll just set its dimension. We'll set it as 100% wide so that it covers the whole screen. And the height of the image, let's say, will be 600 pixels or 500 pixels. All right, so we've got our background, and right now we'd like to have a catchy slogan here in the middle. So let's add some header text. All right, let's position it somewhere here, and let's write some catchy slogan. Let's make it bigger so that people can actually read it. Make it wider. Yep, and center the text. All right, but as you can see, this text is not visible on the when it's on top of the image. So we'd like to have some background. So what we can do right now is we can add a rectangle, some rectangle here, put it top, set it to be 100% white, and change the color of this shape to. Here you can change the color of the shape. You can pick one, just choose one. I've got the one. You can change the visibility. You can change the color. but I've got my color, my desired color stored here, so I'll just use this one. All right, as you can see, our shape is on top of our header, so we'd like to change the order. So we can use layers panel here. Just grab the header and put it over the background. All right, we'll just change the visibility to, let's say, 60 or 60 is fine, let's say. All right, and now our text is pretty well visible right now. We'll add a button here in the bottom. Let's add contact us. We can choose an action. What will happen after a person clicks the button, but we'll just get back to it later. All right, so we've got our button. This button looks like a button. So when you hover over, it will change its color a little. So how do we change this color? We select a button, and in the settings panel we choose a desired color. I've got my colors stored here as well, so I'll use this one. But right now, when you hover over the button, it turns red. So we want to change this red to something else as well. This is how to do that. Just select the button, choose state, hover, and then choose another color. This is the color, and our button looks pretty good right now. All right, so we've got the top of the website is done. So let's move on. Let's add an icon to our website. We'll add some text here. So let's add an icon, and let's add a text here. Okay, let's make it a little, let's say, this wide, and let's put some meaningful text here. This is what I'll do. I'll center it all again. Yep. As you can see, when you drag this text around the screen, it'll get aligned to nearby objects, right? So that it will make it easier to center these two elements. I'll just copy them and paste them. Copy and paste them. Just copy, paste, so that, as you can see, my elements gets aligned automatically as well. I'll change this icon to something else. Just, I don't know, maybe this one. Again, let's paste it once more and align it. Yep. As you can see, those rectangles that are shown right now suggest that this distance is the same as this distance here. So our text is pretty well aligned. Okay, so we've got something like this here, and right now, so the top of our website is done. So let's add some animations right now. So let's add a parallax effect for starters. We'll add some text here. Yep. Let's center it and make the text bigger. Yep. All right, I'll use a little trick here. As you can see, this website the height of the website is generated automatically, but sometimes sometimes you want to have some more space just to work with. What I do is I add a rectangle and just drag it down so that my website does not get cropped automatically, and that's what I did. That's what I just did. All right, so we've got a header of our new section, and let's add a parallax effect here. So let's add an image, one of those that we've got it here. Let's make it wide so that it covers all the whole screen. Let's make it a little lower, let's say 500 or 300 pixels. Okay, so we've got an image here. So how to add a parallax effect? Just go to image settings and change scrolling speed. We'll pick, let's say 60, and as you can see, the image is scrolling in a different with a different speed than the rest of the website right now. Yep, so great parallax effect. We'll create another section, so just copy the header, paste it, and we'll add some animation effects right now. Okay, I've got these two images prepared here. These are this one, and another one is this one. Here. Okay, and what I want to do is I had one image and I just cropped it in half. And what I want to do is when I scroll the website, those images will slide from one part of it will slide from the left and one part from the right. So what I'll do is I'll just add animation to those images. This will on show, and the parts of the image will just slide to the website. This one just needs to slide from the right, and let's see how it looks like in a preview mode. Okay, so as you can see, our parallax effect looks great and our animation works great as well. All right, and one more thing we'd like to add to our website is a gallery. So let's create another header. Let's call it gallery. We'll use this image grid here. Okay, let's drag it down. We'll just change images that are displayed here. More actions. We'll delete all of them and pick the ones that we've uploaded before. Yep. All right, and our gallery is in position. One more thing we'd like to add to our website is a footer. So this time we'll use this quick element groups just to make it faster. What we'll do is we'll choose footers and we'll pick the one with contact form here. All right, with one click we've added a whole section here. So let's just drag it down to the bottom of our website. Yep, here. And we've got our front. One more thing we'd like to add here is a header with a menu. So let's add a text with the name of our company. It'll be, let's call it architecture. Yep, just use some bigger letters. All right, and let's add a menu here in the right. Right, every website has like by default we've got 4 web pages here, and we can add more web pages, of course, to our website. But well, basically for the purpose of this webinar, those 4 web pages are just good. Okay, we'll just take these 2 elements here and group them together. What happens now are these elements just behave like one. So we'll add a background color to our group, a white background color. We'll change the background color of our okay, we'll make this group 100% white and change the background color of this menu to be white. Of this menu to be white. Exactly. We'll just need to change the color of these links here. Let's make them black. And on hover, let's make some hover effect to this menu. Again, change the state of the button to hover, and let's change the color of the button to be this orange, and the color of the background to white again. And this is how our menu looks like right now. Okay, we've got this website ready, so let's publish it and see how it looks like online. This is our website, our temporary website address. You will be able to change it later, but it's just fine right now. Yep, this is how our website looks like after being published. Gallery is working fine. Animation is working fine. Parallax is just great. Looks great. One thing we'd like to know, well, one thing we want to add to this website is web pages, right? Because right now those web pages are blank as well. As you can see in the bottom, there is an info, but this is only at this temporary address. When you get your premium plan for your website, you can change this temporary address to your own, and this info in the bottom will be gone as well. All right, let's change this. Let's add a web page to our website. We can create a web page. Let's create a web page about us. So let's go to about us web page. As you can see, there's nothing here yet. What we'd like to do is we'd like some elements on the website to be displayed on every web page, the same, like they should look the same. On this website, this is only header and footer, but sometimes there are much more elements that you'd like to display on different web pages. We can add them to. We've got this layer function, this layout function that you can use to do that. All right, how to do that? We need to select this group that we created earlier, select elements on many pages, and add this group to layout. Yep, as you can see, it turned pink and it disappeared. Why did it disappear? Because it was moved to layout group, and we need to drag that group up so that it's not covered by other layers. And it's pink because it's selected right now, so it's pink just to let you know that it's layer elements. When I deselect it, it'll turn. It won't be pink, of course. It just gets, as you can see, every object gets a green border, and when it's layout, it gets pink border. Just to let you know that it's layout. And we want to do the same thing with our footer. So let's just select the footer, select elements on many pages, and add this to the footer of our website. So right now we've got this header and footer. So let's go to About Us. As you can see, those elements are here. And if we change something in the header or in the footer, let's change not Lauren, but architecture. You'll see that this change has effect on every web page. Right, architecture. Yep. Alright, so let's create this About Us web page. So let's add some catchy header again. We'll add an image here. Let's use this image. We'll make it 100% wide. Its height we'll set to 500. Yep. And let's make some new cool animation here. So let's use Ken Burns effect. Enable this Ken Burns effect makes the static image looks like a video. It looks like this. Pretty cool and very easy to set up. All right, and let's add our team photos. So we'll add a photo of a guy here. Let's make it a little smaller. Something like this. Yep, and add some text here about a guy. Right, I've just copied and pasted. Here we'll add another picture of a girl. As you can see, it's cropped, not in the best way, so let's just frame it differently. Yep, that's it. Okay, we'll just center it here. All right, and let's add a header. Let's add a header above it. What we can do right now is, if you lack some space somewhere on the page and you want to add a header, like for instance, we want to add header here, but we lack space, we can use this drag option. This drag drags our element down and every element beneath it. So this way we can easily make some space here. Okay, and let's add a map to our office so that people can join us for coffee. So let's add another header to our website. Just move it here. Join us for a coffee. Let's center this text, make it a little bigger again. All right, and let's add a map. So just extend, click, hit add Google Map. Yep, center the Google Map and make it wider. Okay, everything looks fine. Let's publish our website and see how it looks like. Yep, our website looks great. And our web page and the web page about us. We've got our animation here. You can meet our team. You can see the web. You can use a map. You can use a footer and send us an email. One thing we forgot is to change how the send button looks like. So we'll just do it right now. Just change the color to one that we used before. As you can see, you've got this recently used color. You can also add your own colors. Like these are the recently used colors, and these are the colors that are stored for you by you, so that they will not get messed. Again, change the state to hover and change the color to this one. Yep, our contact form looks great right now. Okay, so one last thing we want to do is we want to adjust the website to different screen sizes. We can either change the screen size using the icons in the top of the screen, right? Or we can just drag this screen size and change it, right? As you can see, our website is not mobile ready yet, and some elements these elements here will not be visible if a screen is this wide. So what we want to do is we want to adjust how the website looks like. What we can do is we can just set up elements automatically. Set up elements automatically, and they just magically get set up. But what you can see here is it is not perfect yet, because this section here just got messed up. So what we can do is we can just group elements together to tell the website builder that these two elements should be together all the time. So let's just group these two elements, group these two elements, group these two elements, change to tablet version, and try to set up elements automatically again. Much better. Much better. Yet our architecture sign is not, we'd like it to be centered. What we're doing right now is we can, set up elements automatically, just sets up the elements for us just for convenience. But what we can do right now is we can make it better, right? So we can move every element around. Without like, if we move an element around on these tablets, on this tablet version, it will not affect the desktop version, right? So we can just adjust how we want our website to look like, and we can be very precise here. We want some more space here and some more space here. Just add some space here. Yep, just add some space to our website. This is the animation effect that will not, it is impossible, like we don't want people on the, let's say we don't want people using tablets to see this animation effect. What we can, to see this section, what we can do is just select an object and on the layers bar just click the visibility buttons so that people will not see these elements on the mobile screens. These elements will only be seen on desktop. And let's move this object up. This gallery, as you can see, gallery got. Yep, and let's move the footer up as well. Yep, we've got it here. Great. Our tablet version of our website looks great. We can publish the tablet version by hitting this button here. All right, let's move on to landscape, to mobile landscape version. And what we need to do is just again hit the setup elements automatically. Okay, and then make some hand adjustments. Right, add some space here. Add some space here. This looks fine. And let's move our footer into the right position. Let's make it this here. Okay, it looks fine. So we want to publish the landscape version as well, and portrait version of our website. Let's set up the elements automatically. Yep, as you can see, we've got this mobile. We've got this mobile menu here. Let's add some space here. Okay, add some space here. And our footer got moved down again. So let's just put it in the right position. And it looks fine. Okay, we can see how the website looks on different screens. Okay, one more thing we need to do if everything looks fine, we just need to publish the portrait version as well. All the versions are published, so let's publish the whole website right now. and see how it looks like after being published. The desktop view looks great, but we knew that already before. So let's see how the mobile version looks like. Tablet version looks great, and our mobile version looks good as well. So everything looks fine now. And we managed to create all this in less than 30 minutes using WebWave. Right now you just need to connect your own domain name, and that's it. So have fun, go play with this tool and have fun. Thank you all for listening, and see you around.